Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's Loretta at Sparrowhawker Designs. I finished, this is block number 10 that I finished for my crazy quilt. Those of you who have been following along, you know what it is. Those of you who are new, welcome. And I am doing 24 blocks for a big crazy quilt that is turn of the century travel theme. And I apologize for the shadows, but for some reason I can't seem to film a video on any day other than a cloudy one. I don't know what the problem is. Anyway, so this is block number 10. This one took me a while to do, I think, because there's quite a bit more embroidery on it than the other ones. So anyway, I'll just start up here on this row here. I did a button stitch and then some lazy daisies and then some rice pearls. The fabric was originally just like black and white, and I tea stained it. And then here, this, like I said, this was a very big dark piece of fabric, and I didn't want to do a big piece of lace because I had already done that over here. So I decided to go with this vine, and then I did a lazy daisy every now and then to make it look like flowers. And then there are also, I don't know if you can see, there are also very small ceramic flowers. Of course it's not going to focus. There we go. These little very small ceramic flowers in there. This seam I did, I don't know what you call that stitch, but anyway, that's what I did with some sequins flowers and a straight stitch stem with little metal pieces and a bead in there. I think that looked pretty nice. Let's see. Down here in this corner, I think I did a cretin stitch with some sequins. And then the center of the quilt, or the center of the block, I mean, sorry, it's very early. I have a dentist appointment, an emergency dentist appointment, because I broke a crown in like 45 minutes. Anyway, so like, you know, these little yo-yos, or some people call them lollipops, but I've always known them to be called yo-yos, with the little bead on top, came from Maria, a viewer of mine, who sent me that wonderful happy mail. And then I have a trim that has these leaves on it, and I just cut those off and put those on. There's some pink sequins with some beads. So thank you, Maria. I think it just went perfect on this block. And then this came off of an old dresser scarf, and then I put this beautiful button. I don't know if this is an antique or not. I swear I don't even remember where I got it. But I just thought it was lovely. And then let's see if I can zoom out. Oh, I always go the wrong way. Always. Always. So next to the image, I did a feather stitch with some beads, and then over here I did a really old piece of tatting that I coffee stained. And then in this corner, I just took the motif that was already there, and I embroidered the outline around it, and then I put some beads in the center of it, and I was careful not to get too close to the edge because I do have to sew these blocks together. So I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, so yeah, that's block number 10. I think that was, oh, and then this very old piece of lace that I put down because this piece was too bold, which I think I told you about in the last video. So I think that's it. So that's block number 10. So next time it'll be block number 11. This is the one I'm going to do for block number 11. This one's a little different because I don't have, there's no woman. There's no fancy lady in beautiful hats. It's an automobile. I've also got one of these, I think that's a train, that I'm going to do as well. I love this fabric up here. This is, I think, actually came from a line of fabric on the Pony Express. So but it worked perfect for this quilt. So anyway, and then we're gonna have a hanky. Gosh, it is too early. Whatever this thing is, it goes on your hand. Not an envelope. A glove. It's a glove. All right. Oh my gosh, people. Okay. Anyway, that will be block 11, and I will be back on to show you when that's done. And so this was block number 10, and yeah, I think that's all I had to tell you. There's another video I'm going to do shortly that I'm going to be asking for some advice. So there you go. Now you're all excited and interested. And so I will talk to you guys later. Right now I have to go bid on something on eBay. So I hope you all have a great, wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.